There have been many athletes who have shown significant improvement in their player development, and for one, LeBron James is a great example to prove that. Throughout LeBron's career, he has worked nonstop on different aspects of his game, for example, shooting, defense, and leadership skills. With the dedication of self-improvement, it has not only made him one of the greatest basketball players, but has also had a positive impact on his mental health and overall well-being. Good morning, my name is Ala Kakavan. And my question is, to what extent do athletes in the United States maintain player development within our current decade? And my argument is, athletes are able to avoid the negatives by using motivation from their peers and the team-like atmosphere to decrease their self-pressure and doubts. Having self-confidence is one of the main areas to improve an athlete's player development. With athletes taking time for themselves, it improves their mental health drastically. One of the most common practices athletes have used are positive affirmations, which where they influence themselves and focus on their strengths. According to the Berfeld, variables such as previous performance, effective self-evaluation, goal setting, and psychological states may exert a direct influence on sport performance. Having goals allows an athlete to stay concentrated and encouraged. It also gives them the feeling of intention and ambition, which also improves their confidence in their skills to take control over obstacles. Athletes with low self-esteem can experience uncertainty about their skills and potential, which also affects their mental health, anxiety, and performances. However, according to Saint, they can assist athletes in achieving mental health wellness and arm them with tools needed to achieve mental health both on and off the field. Moreover, coaches assist their players by maintaining good relationships and providing them with guidance, inspiration, and encouraging team environment. A good state of mind allows an athlete to have better player development and an increase in self-confidence as well. With good mental health in athletes, they have more belief in their abilities, which also leads them to high success and improvement in mental health. By encouraging and inspiring other athletes they can develop a motivating and elevating environment as a whole. During challenging times, peers memorize each other's achievements and provide stimulation. Similarly, athletes can engage in friendly contests with their peers, which can aid fuel in their incentive as their endeavor to exceed each other and urge to push their restrictions. Peer connection is defined as the development of a feeling of community in sports, sharing a sense of achievement with other people, getting to know new people, and developing friendships, spending time with other people, and a positive kind of peer pressure that serves as a motivation to be physically active. As you can see in the image, mental preparation, it has multiple aspects to it, such as specialized preparation, recovery, nutrition, health limitations, and general preparation, which of many can improve a player's motivation as a whole. According to Strand Butler, goal setting is one of the most effective approaches for enhancing motivation. Goal set directions tell athletes what to do, increase effort, persistence, and quality of performance. Sustaining a growth mindset during setbacks takes a lot of courage. Short-term losses, but with vision towards long-term, increases player development. According to the college board provided stimulus, she knew she was bucking against the ingrained culture, and the condemnation would come because she's dealt with this dynamic her whole career. With the athletes working on their courage, it also allows them to take risk in the face of adversity. A fixed mindset in which athletes' skills and abilities are set and unchangeable. An athlete with a growth mindset believes practices and learning can lead to improvement. According to this image, the circle of courage, there are 4 aspects to having courage, such as achievement, persistence, responsibility, loyalty, friendship, and self-discipline. According to the College Board stimulus, College Board provides stimulus, love of self, noting a narcissist sense, but in essence of being true to one's values is then at the root of moral courage and intelligent disobedience. A good mindset is great for an athlete to manage because it can drastically affect how they feel and impact their overall performance. And for the solutions, athletes can take time to manage their goals to help them reach their potential, embrace peer pressure to cut into technical skills that have not yet been done, and encourage a growth mindset during setbacks. Thank you.
All right, I have 2 questions for you. First up, how did your research question change as you moved through this whole process?
Well, in the beginning, I was going to talk about public schools and private schools, but I thought that it didn't have much information as needed. So when I looked through the provided stimulus from College Board, I noticed that there was more about motivation and courage and athletes. So I thought maybe I could just do player development as it related to all of them.
Okay. And if you had more time, what additional research would you have done?
Additional research I would have done with physical conditioning, because I thought more of my presentation was about the mental aspect rather than the physical. So I thought maybe I could add more onto that.